good. So remember yesterday I was on Morning Breath 91 and I said, I'm going to start over and go back to the beginning of when I started the morning breaths. And so I went on my Kriya Yoga and Healing page to look for morning breath 2. I found morning breath 1 yesterday and we did the grounding breath. So today, y'all know what I want to do again? I want us to do the grounding breath today, but let me tell y'all why I want us to do the grounding breath again today. And I know y'all hear me say over and over and over and over and over and over and over, like we need to come back to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth has this amazing, she's energy rich, right? And then I got to tell y'all what I was thinking about this morning on my bike ride and something I was reading last night right before I went to bed. Y'all, listen to this. So y'all see, I wrote on here when our domestication dumbs us down. So y'all know, good morning, y'all. I love Arturo. I love when Arturo is here. So Arturo, you know I can't talk sometimes. Listen, I want to talk about how we have allowed our civilization, us getting civilized, and our domestication to basically dumb us down. So let me share with y'all just a couple of points that are going to prove this. Now, first of all, let's all acknowledge, which I keep saying this all the time, let's acknowledge that we are all mammals. We know that we're mammals, right? As humans, we're mammals. So what does that mean? That means that we have this innate way about us, just like mammals do, just like animals do, that we need to get back in touch with. Well, this is me saying we need to get back in touch with, because I think it will serve us well. Let me give you some examples of how research and science has shown us how domestication can essentially dumb us down. So y'all, we got to get back connected to Mother Earth and what we've always known, right? So here, y'all listen to this point. So during the Southeast Asia tsunamis, y'all remember that in 2003? Many animals moved out of the affected areas before the water actually hit, right? Y'all remember that? And then did y'all know this? That cats in Los Angeles disappear before earthquakes at a predictably high rate. So cats already know that the earthquakes are coming. But researchers looking at animals that have been put in zoos, that basically have been domesticated, they looked at animals and saw that those animals basically don't have those innate, what is the word? I remember learning a word in middle school that talks about animals innate, like knowing. I can't remember the word. It'll come back to me. But so looking at connections to the seismic fields and to the shamanic fields, like the energy fields. So y'all been hearing me lately talking about energy, right? So basically what I am proposing to you is that we've lost our instinctual responsiveness to these energy fields, to these shamanic fields. And I think that's a result of our domestication. Y'all, what you think about that? I think that that's us being disconnected from Mother Earth and this awareness of the land. And y'all know what it makes me think about? It makes me think about when I travel to Hilton Head. And when I go to Hilton Head, I always go on the Gullah tour. Have y'all ever been to Hilton Head? And do y'all know about the Gullah people, right? And then the islands along the Carolinas, and how during a long time ago when black people were enslaved, how white people basically wanted the wisdom of, like black people had of the land. They wanted that wisdom so that they can, you know, do the land like how black people were able to do the land. So a lot of that related to the enslavement of black people was also about their innate wisdom about how to take care of the land. And y'all can go back and we can identify some books and some literature so y'all can learn more about that. But so going on this Gullah tour, I can't even think of his name, but he always talks about how they have this awareness of when the water comes in, the rice, the cotton, the pecans, all of the resources of that land, how the black people there just know. It's like this innate knowing of when the storm is coming, and this connected to this basically the energy of that land, and how they are able to just care for this land in a unique, beautiful way because of their relationship and knowing of the land. So y'all, what I'm saying to y'all is that we have been domesticated so that we are not connected to just these natural ways, these innate ways inside of us. Miss Collins, you from Mississippi, you know that your family in Mississippi knew the land and knew just when the weather shifted and things like that and different things happened, you had this innate connection. And then y'all, we got so domesticated that we forgot about all of that. So how do we get domesticated? Sitting in these houses that are just basically these four walls, right, y'all? So when we're inside all the time and we're separate from Mother Earth, then we're losing that relationship. So y'all just think about what I'm saying to you. Think about what I'm saying to you. We got to get back to Mother Earth and how energy rich she is, and how just being outside is really the answer for all of our problems. No, I'm just playing. It ain't the answer to all of our problems, but it will help us a lot, right? It'll help us get back to this just knowing. It'll help us get back to this awareness and this way of being. Okay, y'all, I gotta pay attention to time. And let's go ahead and do some grounding breaths. I'm gonna keep us on these grounding breaths for a few days because I really believe the grounding help us get back to Mother Earth. So everybody, let's get into our grounding breath by finding a comfortable position on our chairs. Oh, and before I go on, y'all need to notice on my page on Wednesday, we're doing a meditation protest. It's called We Can Breathe. And we're going to do that downtown Bowling Green. And we're going to breathe for those people whose breaths have been taken and whose breaths are continually being taken. But we're going to sit on Mother Earth and we're going to connect to Mother Earth and use her rich energy to change some things, right? So starting with the breath. And I don't need to go into it right now about how when you sit with you, you are better to show up for the world. So being present with yourself allows you to better be present for the world. All right, you ready to get back to Mother Earth, Sister Barbara? Okay, so y'all, let's just do some grounding breaths. Grounding breaths are so good, y'all. All right, roll your shoulders back and down. And then remember with the grounding breath, we're inhaling through the nose and we exhale through our teeth with the shh. And we're gonna do this only in love, y'all. We're offering love with each grounding breath. And I want you to imagine as you inhale, you want to fill the belly up, right? Even though you're inhaling through your nose, fill the belly up. And as you exhale, it's like you're sending this back down and flattening out the belly and moving that energy back to Mother Earth. So it's like you're bringing the energy up, allow it to wrap itself around you, and then send it back down. Okay, y'all? We're going to do 5 grounding breaths today. Here we go. Everybody take a breath in. Pause. Exhale, use the teeth. Pause. Inhale through the nose. Bring in a little more air, y'all. Bring in a little more. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. A little more air. A little bit more. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. A little more. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Family, last one with this collective breath. We're all together here breathing. Inhale. Bring in a little more air. Allow yourself a little more. Pause and exhale. Everybody open your eyes, right? And just say thank you for today. Thank you for Mother Earth for always loving us. And y'all know Mother Earth will take care of herself, right? But we get to be taken care of by Mother Earth. Let's go outside. Y'all have a good Tuesday.